Hi everyone, welcome back to new video. So in this video we are going to understand how we can do the migration of an Angular application or an Angular project from 11 to 12. So we are going to see and we are going to do the step-by-step method or the steps to do a migration of an Angular application which is in the version 11 to Angular 12 version of that project. Okay, so we're going to see step by step process. So stick on to this video so that you won't miss any of the methods of doing the migration. So if you skip it, probably there will be a 60% of chances that you will face some issues. So I recommend you guys to follow along with it. All right, so let's get started. So this is my project. So first let us check this Angular application, what is the version of it, and I have already opened this project in Visual Studio Code as well. First, before going to the Visual Studio Code and check the version of dependency which already been installed, so first we'll check the version which is being used in this Angular application. Okay, so for that just you need to give a command called ng version. So okay, I have gave the uppercase. Let me give in smaller case here. So here this command is going to give the version of our application which is there currently. Okay, so this will take a couple of seconds. So in the meantime I'll just show you some information in the package.json of our application. So as you see, all the node modules which is being supported for our Angular application to run, for example the dependency which are the core dependency which supports for our Angular application to run, right, and the dev dependency which helps us for our development purpose. So as you can see, so all of these dependencies are in 11th version, which is the stable version for this application. So we'll also doing the migrations of all this dependency. We are going to upgrade it and we'll do the migration from 11 to 12. Okay, so I'm going to choose the very stable version of 12, and you guys can also use the same version of dependencies. All right, and yes, so now also one more thing to note it down here. So along with these dependencies, if you are using or if you get an error anything related to dependencies or third-party dependencies which you have used, for example in my application I have used a dependency called sweetalert2. So with these third-party dependencies over here, so sometimes let's say you upgrade to Angular high version, but this version of the third-party dependency is not going to support. So at that time there are chances where we need to upgrade this as well. So if we face an issue, we'll try to fix it. Okay, and one more thing, that whatever the error which you are getting, and if you could not able to solve it, just let me know in the comment section, or you can check the description so that we can connect and we can try to solve it. Better just put in the comment section if anyone is facing that, means they'll get the solution over there. So for that the reason. All right, okay, so I guess now here we can able to see the version. As you see, so Angular CLI is version 11.2.19, which is the stable version, and in the running at the node 14.16.0. okay, so Angular 11 runs in Angular 14. okay, but Angular 15 doesn't. Angular 15 requires node 14, so at that time we upgrade the node as well, but now Angular 11 supports for 14, even the 12 as well. Okay, so let's upgrade one by one. So now this command prompt is going to be our friend till our migration gets completed. Okay, so now here if you go and check the package.json, the first dependency is Angular animation. So we are going to upgrade the version from 11 to 12 of any stable version of 12. Okay, so let me go to the command prompt to upgrade the animation dependency from 11 to 12. You need to use this command and just hit enter. So this will take some time to download and install, so we need to wait for that. Once this get installed, we'll move to the next dependencies and we'll try to upgrade this as well from 11 to 12. So we'll wait until this gets completed. All right. As you see here, the Angular animation module has been upgraded to 12 version. So to cross check, we'll go to our package.json file. As you see, before it was 11th version, now it's been upgraded to 12th version. And then same manner we are going to upgrade the common as well. So we'll go to our command prompt, and this is the command to upgrade the common. Okay, it didn't came, so let me enter the command over here. It is very simple. So just you need to enter this command and just hit enter. Make sure the spelling is correct. npm I at angular slash common at 12.2.17 is the stable version of common dependencies. So let's upgrade this one and wait until this gets completed. Okay, as you see, the common dependency also been upgraded from 11 to 12. So we'll go and we'll check what will be the next dependency. So as you see, common has been upgraded to 12. So now we have the compiler, which is the next one. So to upgrade, just run this command and hit enter and wait until this gets completed. Okay, if any issues come, we'll try to fix it. Okay. Alright, so the compiler dependency also been upgraded. So now let's upgrade the next one. The next one is the core. Compiler has been upgraded. See, it's 12. So now we'll upgrade the core. So the command is this one. Okay, just enter this command and click enter, which is npm I at angular slash core at 12.2.7. Okay, so let's wait until this gets completed. All right. As you see here, guys, the core dependency also been upgraded to 12. So the next dependency will be the forms. So we'll upgrade the forms as well by running this command and hitting the enter. Make sure you enter the command correctly. All right. So let's wait until this gets completed and we can. So now after this forms, we have three more, which is related to core, platform browser dynamic, and the router. Once this is done, we'll upgrade the dev dependency and we'll start our server. So whatever the issue we'll get in the console, we'll try to fix it. Also, I'm expecting one error. By default it will come. We'll see that. Okay, so let's stick on to this video and let's complete our migration. Cool. All right, the forms dependencies also been upgraded to the 12th version. So let's upgrade the next one, which is platform browser. Okay, so the command which you guys have to use is this one. Just enter this command and click on enter and wait until this gets completed. So this is a little boring process, but still we are getting paid for that, right? So if you are migrating means obviously you're going to increase the security of your application. So that's the main reason, right? So but as you see here, the upgrade of our platform browser also been completed. So we'll upgrade the next dependencies, which is platform browser dynamic over here. So let's head back to our command prompt and the command is this one. Just enter it and the version is 12.2.17, which is the stable version for our Angular 12. Okay, so if you have any question, just let me in the comment section and please don't carry your doubts. Okay, cool. So now the last one which we'll be having is the router in the dependency section, core dependency section basically. So we need to wait until this browser dynamic gets completed. Once this is done, we can go for the router. Okay, so we'll wait until this gets completed. Okay, cool. So now as I see, the platform browser dynamic also been upgraded to 12th version. So now we'll upgrade the last one, which we know is the router. Okay, so this is the command npm I at angular slash router at 12.2.17. just click on enter and wait until this gets completed. Okay, so wait for this. All right, so next, so this is the last one. So now we are we'll be moving to our dev dependencies, and we have Angular dev kit, CLI, compiler CLI, and the language service. So once these four also completes, so we can go ahead and start our application. Okay, so let's wait. The router gets completed. All right, good. So now, as I see, all our code dependencies has been upgraded to 12th version of Angular. So now here we are going to upgrade the dev kit build Angular. So we'll head back to our command prompt and we are going to run the command as this. Okay, so we'll hit enter. We'll wait until this gets completed. Usually the dev dependencies will take or will consume a little bit more time, so please have patience and we wait until this gets completed. Okay, as I say guys, the dev kit build Angular also been upgraded to 12 version. The next one we have is the CLI. So let's go to our command prompt and run the command as this to upgrade from 11 version of CLI to 12 version. Okay, so now next we have left out with only two, which is compiler CLI and language service. So once this is done, we are going to get an error. Of course we'll get an error when we run the project. We'll fix that. Okay, so let's wait until this gets completed. Okay, as you see guys, compiler. Okay, as you can see, the CLI of Angular has been upgraded from 11 to 12. So now we are going to upgrade the compiler CLI from 11 to 12. Okay, so just we need to run this command and just click on enter, and we are going to wait until this gets completed, and we'll be left out with only one dev dependencies, which is the language service over here. So we'll wait until this gets completed and we can go ahead and run a command to upgrade this, and we can start our application. Okay, so let's wait until this gets completed. Okay, cool. So see, the compiler CLI also been upgraded to 12 version. So we are going to run the last command over here as of now to upgrade the language service, which is there in our dev dependencies. So we'll wait until this gets completed and we can move ahead and start our application. Okay, so let's wait until this gets completed. As you see guys, the language service also been upgraded, and if you see the package.json file, all our dependencies has been upgraded from 11 to 12 over here. So now we'll start our application and we'll wait until this gets started. Okay, the command which you need to is ng to start our application. So probably in your case could be different based on how you mention in your package.json. So yeah, in my case, the command to start my Angular application is enchaser. So we'll wait until this gets started. So whatever the issue will come, we'll try to fix it. In the meantime, I'll try to start my backend application so that I can able to show the application work here. So the application which I have is a front-end application, so that I'll be connected to a backend application, and we'll be running that together. Okay, so also let me start the backend application over here. As you see, we already started getting some errors over here. We'll see. This is a simple serve for use in testing or debugging Angular application locally. It hasn't removed read for security reason. Don't use it for production. Okay, so basically they are telling don't use this command for production. So basically we'll be using something called npm run build. So suppose if you're working for a company, you'll be knowing this. Okay, so we'll wait until this gets generated and gets started. So if any error comes, we'll try to fix it. Okay, so here, as you see, my Eclipse IDE has been opened. So this is my backend application which I'm going to start. Also, let's just get started. But here, if you see in the command prompt, we got an error, but we are not getting the exact suggestion properly from here. As I see, throw new error, Angular compiler requires this. It should give me a actual version, so but it's not giving. Okay, so for that, what I'll do is I'll go to my package.json. Here the TypeScript version I have is 4.0.3. I'll try to upgrade to a higher version. So to upgrade, so what I can do is go to your browser. Here, yeah, my browser is getting open, so let's wait. And what I can do is here it should give me an actual a message which version of TypeScript I should use, but it's not giving. So yeah, here I got my browser. So yes, since my application is getting started, so it is taking some time. Okay, so here we need to search for uh, npmjs.com. This is the website npmjs.com. So here let's get open work. Okay, here I got it. So let's open or search for TypeScript. Okay, so if you search, you're going to get the node modules work here. So here I got the TypeScript. Okay, just click work here, and let me see what we have. The version which I had is 4.0.3. I need to take a little higher version. So here just click on the version tab, and we'll select some versions which we wanted to install. Okay, so 4.0.3, we'll see. Okay, scroll down till the bottom. Okay, let's search directly 4.0.3 shift. So here we got here. Okay, so let's install the version which is above that. Okay, still like it went up. Let me scroll down. 4.0.3. So this time let me try to upgrade for 4.1.2. Okay, so let me try this. If this doesn't work, we need to go for a higher version. Okay, so let's select over here and we'll install this. Okay, I'll go to my command prompt over here. Just I'm going to paste this, and like, okay, I guess it didn't copy it over here. So let me copy this and bring to command prompt. Here this is the command. Let's wait until this gets upgraded, and then obviously we're going to run our front-end application again. And as you see, the version which we have over here is 4.0.3. so when this gets completed, it will be upgraded to 4.1.2. okay, so we'll wait until this gets completed, and once this is done, we are going to start our application. Okay, cool. As you see, guys, I started my application over here, and if you see, I got an error saying the Angular compiler requires TypeScript which is greater than 4.2.3 and less than 4.4.0. And in my application 4.0.5 has been installed, so that's why. So to fix this issue, so what is the one step which I am going to do is I'll go to my browser. Okay, so search for TypeScript over here. Okay, so let me search over here. So here I'm going to get the TypeScript, so the exact match. Okay, so here I'm going to go for this option which is 281 versions. So let me search for what I want. Actually the version which is greater than 4.2.3, I'll go for to install 4.2.3 or greater than that. So let me see, let me search like 4.2.3. So here I got it. I can take this one. Anyway, let's take this one itself. Okay, 4.2.3. So if the error again comes, we want to upgrade the TypeScript again. So 4.2.3, just I need to copy this one. I'll go to my command prompt again over here. So just we need to run like this. Okay, just a second, it's not been copied. I'm going to my browser again. What I'm going to copy again, here the command prompt, and pasting it here. Just click on enter. We need to wait until this gets installation needs to be completed. Once this is done, we want to start the application again. If we get any other issues again, we need to solve it, and we'll solve it. Okay, as you see here, the TypeScript has been upgraded to 4.2.3. so now I'm going to start my application over here with the command ng serve, and I'm going to click on enter. So let's wait until this gets started. So if you find any issues, we will go ahead and we'll fix that. Okay, as you see, we got an error over here. That's nice, right? Yes. So the error says module not found, error, can't resolve zone.js. So basically, whatever the zone.js version which is there in the project, it is not compatible with this version of Angular, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the application over here like this, and I'm going to my the package.json. If you observe over here, the zone.js version is 0.9.1. okay, so I need to upgrade from 0.9.1 to the higher level of version. So what I'm going to do, I'm just taking the name. I'll go to my browser for the website npmjs.com. so here I'm going to search for zone.js. okay, so here I got it, right? Okay, so here I'm going to pick the higher version. So we have like 0.9 version, okay, which was released 4 years back, and now I'm going to take a little bit more higher. Now we are at Angular 12, right? I'm going to take a little bit more higher. Let's say, okay, I'm going to take 0.30.0. If still we get an issue, means we're going to upgrade this as well. I mean, we're going to downgrade it, but right now I'm just taking the higher version. Okay, so 0.30.0. okay, I'll go to my command prompt over here, the right button, and enter. So we're gonna wait until this gets installed. Once this is done, we're gonna start our application. All right, cool. Zone.js also been upgraded over here. So I'm gonna start my application with the command ng serve dubara again. Yes, so we'll wait until this gets started, and I hope this time it works. Still not? Yes, we'll see that. Okay, so let's wait until this gets started. All right. As you see over here, my application got started without any error, but yes, we got few warnings, but that's not an issue. Okay, so yes, so my application got started, which runs at the port number 4200. Before that, I'm gonna start my backend application so that I can able to show you the application working. If we find any issues there, we need to fix that. But anyway, one thing I want you guys to highlight over here is, if we find an issue, anything related to some versions or something, what you can do is, except the error which we got in this video, except this, if you get any issues, first thing, you understand what is the error. Okay, so probably usually it will be like can't find module, something like that. But if it is something apart from that, means what you can do is delete the node module folder in your project directory. Okay, and run the npm install. Okay, run the npm install command in the command prompt, and that's going to install a new node modules for the latest version. Okay, so once that is done, most of the error will get fixed. Okay, so just try that. So let's wait until my backend application gets loaded. I'm going to start my backend server so that I can able to show you the front end application. But the meantime, what I can do is, until that gets open, I'll go for a new tab, and you know, by default the Angular application will be running at the port number 4200. As you know, the localhost 4200. Here you can see my application got loaded, but yes, still backend application is not being loaded as of now. Okay, so I need to wait until that gets started. So once that's done, I'm gonna log in and I'll show you everything. Okay, So as you see, my backend application got started, and now I can able to show you my front-end application validation, everything. So I'm going to log in with the credentials which I have already saved in the database itself. So I'm just going to log in over here, sign in, login successful. Here and logged in. So this is a small application where we can able to buy electronic components, just a e-commerce website over here. So based on the components category, you can able to buy the products over here. For example, if you go for the battery component, you're going to get the batteries is a category, and in the battery category you can able to find different types of batteries over here. So if I go back again, here I have one sensor, and based on the sensor category I can able to see different kind of sensor like ultrasonic sensor, temperature sensor, IR and gas sensor mode. Okay, this is just a simple application over here. All right, so yes, my application is working perfectly, and I'm going to log out from here. And yes, so we have successfully upgraded the Angular version. Okay, so Angular version from 11 to 12. So if you find any issues, just let me know in the comment section, and also if you can able to find the help or support in the description itself, you can able to find it over there. And anything else related to upcoming videos which you want, anything means, just let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna reply, and I'm usually concentrate on the comments itself. We keep track on comments. But yes, if you have any questions, just let me in the comment section. And if you like this video, and if your migration gets solved, just give me a like button over here. And if you're new to our channel, please do subscribe. So let's meet in our next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Bye.